never been to this office before. I went to a PA the last time, and he was different than the first one that I had. So I'm going to try a different office and see if this third one is the charm. I think this is where I'm going to sit. Hi guys, I'm here to open some Advents. Let's see if I have these in my bag. Hope you're well. Here we go. Of course I've got my knitting in my bag. Yes. But these are the bottom. All right. It is December the 22nd. And we're going to find out. I knew it was going to be green. Somehow I knew we were headed there. This is day 22. I don't have the Advent with me, but certainly if you've been with me, you know that it's a beautiful fade. All right, very well. That's good. Thank you, Mandy. Let's do this one. This is from Sam in Central Massachusetts. Here we go. Some blues. She knows I like the blues. Oh, those are gorgeous. They're not the same. Very similar. This one has definitely more speckles in it. I don't know whether you can really see that well. And this one does not have speckles in it at all. This is more of a slightly more Copenhagen blue, and this one is more definitely cobalt-ish blue. Love them. Love them, love them, love them. Oh, they're so soft. Very nice, very nice. Thank you, Sam. That was very, very thoughtful of you. Again, 10 gram minis are really wonderful. They give you some chances to experiment with some colors. Well, I'm going to go in and check in to my appointment and pull out my sweater that I'm knitting. All right, I will see you later. Knit piece. How are you? Today is December the 23rd. Yesterday I was at my doctor's appointment. All went well. We'll see if the injection works or not. We'll see. It has in the past, so that gives me hope. Here we go. That's what it looks like so far. Isn't it beautiful? Beautiful. Okay, here we go. We're going to open this up real quick. I think I only have this today and tomorrow, and that will be it. And it will be Christmas Day and all the things. All right, December 23rd. Green, I was right. All this is going to green. All right, let me put it on my I-cord holder here. There it is in all its glory. Forgot to show you. It's very tonal. We've got some light, we've got some dark, we've got emerald. Looks like we've got, I don't know how to describe that, like a light forest green up here. But anyway, it's just gorgeous. Thank you, Mandy. Beautiful. That Divine Advent is from Mousewich Yarns. If you're in the UK, look her up. She is only shipping in the UK. And I'm sure that in the new year, she would appreciate your business. Here we go. This is from my new friend, Sam, in Central Massachusetts. Here we go. We did a swap here, if you're new here. Ooh, stripies. Three of them. Oh, aren't they pretty? Look at that. Oh, that's gorgeous. That's beautiful. Oh, look at this one. It's coming apart here. Let me see if I can put it back in there so it, oh, isn't that pretty? That looks like a cat to me. Yellow cat. Calico cat. That's what I want to say. Not yellow. Calico cat. All right. And this is beautiful as well. Blues are my thing, as you know. Thank you, Sam. That was very, very kind of you. I like this. Let me rewind. They're coming up. Well, here we go. It just wants to be apart. It says, show me this way. Oh, there's a little pop of red that we didn't see before. Isn't that pretty? That will go with this one. As I've said, I know what I'm doing with these. I'm going to be making scrappy socks for family members for next year, whether they want them or not. And in fact, I have a new, a person here at my local yarn store that's really only a crocheter. She's just learning to knit. And she says, knit me some socks. And I said, done. So I'll have another pair of socks to give her. Yeah. Anyway. There they are. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, Sam. Very good. I will probably attach the 24th to this particular video so you don't have to look at me yet another time. If you haven't seen my last podcast, you might want to go back and check it out. There's a little PSA to take care of yourself. But I also kind of explain that what I'm doing as far as the new year. I'm going to be joining in with Angela of YarnNYarns, which is YarnNYarns. Yeah, so she has a podcast, and what she does is every Christmas Eve, I believe she starts, she does 12 cast-ons. And to join in this make-along, you can cast on one thing, you can cast on 12 things. Anything in between is fine. I'm going to be casting on 6 new things because I want a dopamine rush. But what I'm doing is also working on my whips during that same period of time, because I have a couple. If you've been following along, you know. If you know, you know. So, and I will also be putting up a podcast probably tomorrow to explain that more in detail. So be looking on for that. I like all these things, and it's Christmas, and oh yeah, you're going to be seeing this in February, so if at all. So anyway, if you're here and spending a bit of time with me, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Yeah, it's crazy time. Take care of yourselves. That's all that we need. Just take care of yourselves. Don't overdo. Don't overbuy. Don't overcook. Nobody needs any of it. It's all overconsumption and it's all bad for us. So, on that note, I will leave you. And Danielle, I got your Christmas card today. Thank you very much. Do appreciate it. And guess we won't be going to SSK next year. Anyway, we got to the last one. All right. Anyway, on that note, knit in peace. Good afternoon. It is December the 24th. It is now Christmas Eve. We made it. Well, I shouldn't say that prematurely. Did you hear that bell? That signifies that somebody's walking past our house. We got a new security light. Long story. Anyway, it does that all the time. Deliveries, all the things. Coming home, Luke knows what I've bought. It's not a good thing. Anyway, welcome back to Recreational Knitting. Today is the last day of the Advent, and I will show you thus far what Mousewich Yarn out of the UK, Sussex, has dyed. Gorgeous. Again, I'm still looking for patterns. That's a lot of yarn. Yeah, I may have to pick like the first part or the second part, you know, how I want to use this. But this is what we're getting today. This is the 24th. Woohoo! Santa is coming down the chimney, hoping that he brings you joy, love, and a little bit of yarn, because come on, here we go. 24. Ah, a beautiful green. Look at that. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Let me put that on my very high-tech I-cord. It's better than the hanger. The hanger would not have made all this. There it is. Beautiful. Day 1 all the way to 24. And I could probably, it has enough blue tone that I think it could probably go round and round. What do you think? Oh, that I-cord gets in the way. Yeah, it could go round and round. So I've got a choice here, folks. I don't think I can use all 24 in a garment. That would be a lot of yarn. There it is the other way. I'm digging the pinks. Beautiful. Thank you, Mandy. You're quite talented. And look what I found in my closet. It's an Anker. Ah! This is made with discontinued yarn by Barocco. I got it in a sale bin, I think in Montana, but don't quote me on that. It's called Anker Bay, and I knit it and it's too big. Should have knit the size below. Even though I got gauge, it's just too big here, but I still wear it. It's not my most comfortable Anker. I'll still wear it. So I think I have 6 of these. And yeah, I looked in the back of my closet and go, oh, I forgot that one. So I should have worn that on my Anker week, right? And this is my Santa. This is the only thing that I have left of my speech pathology career. I used to do work with very young children. And this is the only, and let me explain, I would wear things that would be up around my face so that they would watch my face for communication. And I would put things, you know, like I had a snowman maybe that I would put up here. My Santa would go right here. This would go right here. Now, I'm not going to do that for you because. But I would wear so that they would engage with me. And this is the only item that I actually kept. This was made and given to me by a friend. And I really, really like it because it's not a fat Santa. It's a, you know, CrossFit Santa. So yeah, it's the only one I have. I gave all the rest of those doohickeys to anybody that wanted them at the early intervention center that I worked at. So that's Mousewich Yarns Advent. And let me find, I seem to have 2 bags here. So I am going to just incorporate that with today. This is from Skein Yarn Shop in East Greenwich, Rhode Island. Please go if you're in the area. They're really wonderful people. Oh, and this has got some purplies. Isn't that pretty? Purplies and some pinkies in there. Oh, yeah. Yeah. This is great. This is wonderful. Thank you. Very lovely. Love it, love it, love it. Here we go. This is for December 25th. Oh, another nice neutral. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. This would make some really nice cuffs, toes. Yeah, and some socks, some scrappy socks, because it reads not, you know, reads, what do I want to say? Tonal? Yeah, reads tonal. There we go. But yeah, it's pink. It's got some pink hues in it, some red, but it reads tan from afar. And they go together. Yes. Thank you so much, Sam. This has been really fun. I would encourage anybody out there that has too much yarn, and you still get the same amount back. So you're not really destashing or anything, unless you want to throw some other stuff in there that you know that that person would love. Who doesn't love extra yarn? But yeah, I would encourage you to, if you're trying to destash but still want that Advent feel, this is a way to do it. So yeah, good idea. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Mandy. This has been fun. It's been a lot of work, I won't lie, but it's been fun. And I'm sorry I'm not the person that goes out to the coffee shop, although I will have a couple things here that when I went to the doctor's the other day that I will show you. I stopped and got some lunch and coffee, and it was a delightful place to sit and knit in Deltona, Florida, on the way home. So my wish for you is to have a very calm, pleasant, and enjoyable holiday season. Whatever holiday you want, doesn't need to be Christmas, but we have a new year coming up. And New Year's sometimes means resolutions and all the things. I don't typically do that, but it is turning a page, new month, getting on track for a variety of reasons after typically a month of overconsumption. Best way I can put it. Too much cookies, too much candy, too much rich foods, too much money going out, too much buying, too much food, period. If you're fortunate enough and privileged enough to have all those things. I would encourage you, if you do have the abundance and in the new year, to find a food bank near you. And if you find it in your heart and you find it in your wallet, to donate just a little bit of cash to them. They're as busy as they probably have ever been. And it's going to be worse in 2026. So if you can find it, even, $4 or $5, what a food bank is able to do is buy in volume. I used to volunteer at the Maryland Food Bank, and they can buy in volume and buy a bag of rice, let's say, that you and I buy at the grocery store for, say, $10. I don't know if that's even close to being accurate. I haven't bought rice for a while. But I think at Costco I did buy, because we use that for dog food as well as us. I think it was around $10. But a food bank has contracts with other folks, and it gets out the middleman. And for that $10, they can probably buy 4 of those bags. So if you find it in your heart, find a food bank near you. If you need a suggestion, there's always the Central World Kitchen that I donate to. And they go to, they've been in Palestine, they've been in Israel, they've been in hurricane sites, they go where the need is. And they serve food, hot meals, but they also have bags or boxes of groceries for those in need. So if you can find it, it's a tough time, but if you can, it will be appreciated. And I believe in karma. I think that if you give, you will get back double in a different way, but it always comes back. So, that's just, you can ignore all this and do whatever you need to do. I get it. But I think times are going to be tough in the next year. I'm going to be on a no-buy year, and I've put up a video, I think this morning it went up, to talk about what my plans are. I will be working on a whip today, tomorrow, and the next day. I'll be doing that for 3 days. Now, I may switch because hands need to be switched. Arthritis. But that is the plan, to work mainly on that particular whip of that day, those 3 days. Then I get to cast on. Get the dopamine hit. Ha-ha! So yes, check out that video. I think I explained it in yesterday's little blurb that I'm copying or joining along the YarnNYarns make along for the year. And instead of casting on 12, I'm only casting on 6, but concentrating on 6 whips that I would really want done. And so that's what I'm going to do. So I hope you join me and Angela in that endeavor. And I wish you the best. It's always a challenge not going to that Ravelry page and seeing the new patterns, but I am going to try to resist this year and work from stash, get rid of some of this yarn and put it in my closet, and or on the heads of people in Maine that need it, and yeah, all the things. So on that note, I wish you the merriest of seasons, the happiest of lives, and karma that comes back and gives you much more than you give. Knit in peace, guys. See you in the new year. Bye-bye.